Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So, for those of you who may not know, I've started this vlog series every Wednesday coming out about me editing my book Rogue and proofreading it and getting it ready for publication. I hope you guys enjoy this series. If you haven't seen any of the ones in the series so far, then check out the first one, which I'll have a link to here as a card. Check that out and go watch the series. I hope you guys enjoy catching up. And for those of you who have been following along with the series, welcome back. This is a new episode, so I hope you guys enjoy this series as I worked hard to edit Rogue, and as my editor H.A. Pruitt worked really hard to get the book edited for me. The link to her YouTube video and her Instagram will be in the description of this video, so check it out to support her. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy. So this is the desk that we just bought, and I'm excited. It's going to be delivered on Wednesday, so I won't be able to show you guys anything until Wednesday is when I'll redo my writing nook. But I did it. I took the plunge and bought a desk, so this is what it looks like. I was so excited. It was the one I really wanted, so I'm excited to get it organized. Hey guys, so it is February 25th. It's 8:52, so it's 9 o'clock, and boy, have we had a day today. So first of all, it's Saturday, so I gotta do my Saturday stuff, which is my newsletter stuff, and I gotta send it out and then edit Rogue and get it done for the evening as well. So So we bought a new oven and a new washer this week. The other thing that we wanted to do was I want to redo my writing nook because this is kind of a disaster. So I found a desk today, and we went to, I think, 4 different furniture stores, and none of them had desks on display. Except for the last one. The last one we finally found some desks. They were more expensive than what we were wanting for our budget. The third one had desks on display, but they were like, literally one was like $3,000. So that wasn't happening. So the last one was a little bit more within our budget, so we bought a desk there, and I'm excited. So it's going to be delivered because we have a Jeep, so we didn't have any room. So it's going to be delivered on Wednesday. And then we went to Menards because we wanted to buy a new couch, because our one couch that we have is very torn up and stuff due to the cats and the dogs. So that will be delivered on Wednesday. So I'm very excited to get our new couch. I'm very excited for my new desk. And because I have a lot of stuff here, I need bookshelves. I want all of this stuff on a bookshelf, so that way my table does not get cluttered like this. So we went to Target and I bought a couple of bookshelves as well tonight. So I'm excited to get to redo this whole area and just redo my writing nook, and then we're going to rearrange our living room and get our new couch put in, and I'm just very excited. So it's exciting. We also went by Starbucks, and then we went by McDonald's for dinner. Not the best dinner at all, but it was quick, and it was 8 o'clock, and we needed something really quick. But yeah, I've got to get my Saturday stuff done so I can get my editing done for the evening. So I'm going to go ahead and get my evening stuff done now, and I will check in with you guys later. But it's been a wonderful day furniture shopping. I just was surprised that like nowhere is like, it's like there's a desk shortage. I don't know why, because you'd think with people working from home and stuff that desks, people need them, but it's like, no, for some reason I cannot hardly find any desks at all. I'm just glad for the one that we found. So anyways, I'm excited. I literally can't wait for Wednesday. I'm so pumped. It's going to be a huge day. I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can. But anyways, it's time for me to do my Saturday stuff and stop procrastinating. So gotta get busy. Hey guys. So it is still February 25th. It is 9:34. I am tired. Just sent out both of my newsletter campaigns. I'm so tired. I don't know why. So I need to get to editing Rogue. It's 9:36, so let's see how many chapters I can get done. I'm hoping for at least 2. But let's see. I left off on chapter 4, I believe. Let me get some of these cords out of the way here. And yeah, I had to make sure I had the right thing plugged in. So I'm going to do like I have been doing, where you guys can see. I'm going to have it open up here, which I have a bookmark here open to chapter 4. And then I'll be opening it up on the computer and editing it that way. So I will check in with you guys later, but I got some work to do now. Hey guys, so it's still February 25th. It is 10:13 p.m. I don't know when the last time I vlogged was, but I just got through doing 2 chapters of Rogue. I'm on chapter 6 now, and I would have kept going, but I need to listen to Hunter, and I'm getting really drowsy, so I don't want to overlook some things and make mistakes, because it happens when I start to get really tired. Hey guys, so it is February 26th, and it is 7:38 p.m. It's a Sunday. We've had a long day running errands today, and I'm very tired. I am very tired already, and I haven't even done anything yet. So I need to edit Rogue. I want to, got my hair sticking up. I want to get a huge chunk done. I don't know how many chunks I can get done tonight, especially with my tired brain. Literally, I could go to sleep right now. And then also, as a part of Rogue, need to start thinking about fleshing out the characters of Ithon and Mythics, especially Mythics. Especially Mythics is very one-dimensional right now, and they're kind of weak characters in the sense that there's not a whole lot that I planned about them. And a lot of it is that Mythics' backstory hasn't been expanded upon, hasn't been brought into the story, and I need to figure out when would be the best time to have him open up to the main character Linnea. Of course, sometimes he may not open up, so when can I best reveal it to the readers? How best to do that without info dumping and that sort of thing. So these are just things that I have to think about as I'm editing the book, when to insert this stuff and when to add in stuff, and also what to add, because it's been so long since I've written this book. Obviously, like, my head is not into the story enough to come up with new content for it, because it's already been written. You know, I already had my time of writing this kind of stuff, so it's like, you know what I mean, like, I'm not into Rogue enough to come up with new content for it. But the next chapter I'm doing is chapter 6, which is a chapter of Ithon, and it needs a lot of work done to it, because his reaction to being summoned for the first time is weak, and I was going for just trying to have him where he hides behind his humor, but I need to do more to show that, so we'll see if I can pull this off. I feel like it'll give me kind of a confidence boost if I manage to get this chapter of Ithon fixed, you know, because it's like little victories like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work, and we will see what happens and how awake I can keep my brain. Hey guys, so it is February 26th still. It is 8:58, so it's 9 o'clock. I've been editing since 7:30, so that's an hour and a half, if I'm doing my math instantaneously right. And in that hour and a half, I did 3 chapters of Rogue, so I am on chapter 9. So I did chapter 6, 7, and 8, I believe. Yeah. So I did chapter 6, 7, and 8, which was this much. Doesn't look like much, but trust me, when you're editing, it is. The first chapter with Ithon took me the longest because I had to add in some reaction for him, and I had to get into his head again and kind of add in writing wise. I had to write in a response for him from being summoned for the first time. So I had to do that, which took a bit of thought and everything. And I'm getting happier with it. It's just editing is so tedious. So morning, y'all. So it is February 27th. My dogs are going nuts. My sister's at work, so today's goal is to just get as much edited of Rogue as possible to try to get really far ahead in it. And since there's only 2 days left in February, I really need to schedule out my social media, specifically Instagram. I don't want to neglect YouTube, but I do not think that I will be able to stay ahead of YouTube as well, because it just takes so much time to edit my YouTube videos, and my time is supposed to be dedicated to editing Rogue and listening to Hunter and Samurai right now. And as it is now, I'm putting off Samurai till I finish Hunter. So tonight my goal is hopefully to get some stuff scheduled out for Instagram. I don't know what I'm going to do for Instagram. I don't want to make the graphics on Canva. So yeah, and then I hope I can get at least the YouTube video for next week edited and scheduled. Now that I'm getting close to finishing Hunter, I'll be filming the resolution to the audiobook series soon. So I may start putting those out. But it may be a good idea for me to just keep putting out the vlogs, because the Blood of Beast vlogs were super quick for me to edit, and I've still got tons of footage for that. So it may be a good idea to keep that going for a little while until I feel more comfortable that I'm gonna be able to stay ahead. So again, sorry it's a talking head video, but I just don't have time. I really need to get to editing Rogue. So, and I would do a time lapse, but this is important. Like, I really need to just get to work. So hey guys, so it is 4:11 and my sister's coming home from work early. I actually was able to get a lot edited today, so far. Right now I just stopped at chapter 16, and I was only on chapter 9, so I did chapter 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I did 7 chapters. Keep in mind that the chapters are actually really short. Most of them are only a page or two. But I was still able to get about 7 chapters done, which is a huge chunk. So I'm on page 45 out of 152, according to the ebook version that I've got pulled up here. So I'm very excited, and I'm excited to keep editing Rogue. My head's in it, and it's getting easier to add different things and, change things here and there. And I actually feel like it's going to be a really, really good book by the time we're done editing it. I feel like it's going to be super polished. So basically I'm just going to chill and relax until my sister gets home, as I don't want to get in the middle of something and have to stop for when she comes back. So I'm going to leave this pulled up here because I will be resuming my editing tonight in Rogue. And I'm actually, the more I edit, like I'm getting into it, like the deeper I get into the story. So I'm very excited, and it looks like I've done this much and I have this much left to go. So I'm gonna leave that sitting right there in my little spot and wait for my sister to get home. So I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it is February 27th at 7:32. My sister came home early and she made this new dinner for us. And so while she was getting the dinner made, I ran around with my phone taking pictures for Instagram for March. And I wrote down caption ideas for each photo so I wouldn't forget. So I have that written out here. 31 of them here. So real quick, before I get back into editing for Rogue, I'm going through and I'm scheduling that on my Instagram scheduler, which I use a thing called Crowdfire. I'll have a link to it in the description below because it's really good. It's a really good social media scheduler. So I use Crowdfire. So I've got March 1st and 2nd scheduled out, and 3rd. So I've got up to March 3rd done, and I got to get to March 31st. So I'm going to be listening to music on Spotify and scheduling the rest of these real quick, and then I'm going to get back into editing. So I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. And my adapter came in. So these wireless headphones that I have to use with my new phone has been killing my ears. I have blisters on the inside of my ears. So my cousin introduced me to these adapter things that I ordered off Amazon that actually go in your charger port like that. And then you can plug in your earphone here. So now I can actually have my wired earphones again, which is amazing because they don't hurt my ears. So I can actually listen to music. So I'm going to do that while I'm scheduling out my social media for the month of March. I'm barely staying ahead of everything, but man, am I trying to stay on top of it. Also, my sister bought this movie on YouTube. It's called Fall. You guys, this movie has messed up my brain so much. It is such a psychological thriller. Like, if you like thrillers, you should go watch it. It is very, very intense. It's very similar to 47 Meters Down and then the second 47 Meters Down. So it's got that same kind of vibe to it. And oh my gosh, it messes with my brain so much. It's a good movie though. So I'm going to get to work instead of procrastinating because we've still got some editing to do tonight, y'all. Hey guys, so it's 8:30 and I just now finished getting all of the posts on Crowdfire scheduled. So let me go to the top here. That's clear. So I've got March scheduled completely. Oh, I was holding onto my phone like this, doing it. So my wrist is killing me. It's 8:30. I'm going to get to work getting more of Rogue edited until my brain gets too tired, and then I will do Hunter. It's awful hot in here, and my phone is also dying because I've used it for that and Spotify at the same time, so I need to charge my phone, so I got to go get my phone charger, and then I'm going to get to editing Rogue. So we left off earlier today. I left off on chapter, I don't know why I said we, but maybe because I'm vlogging with you guys. So I'm on chapter 16. If I can hold this up without. So I'm on chapter 16. So we will see how far I can get before my brain completely just gets super tired. All right, let's do this. So, I just finished editing chapter 22 of Rogue, so I was able to get, I think I left off on chapter 16. So I think I left off on chapter 16, so I was able to get to chapter 22, which is a lot of progress, and now I'm coming up to the parts where there's a little bit more story stuff that needs to be addressed. If you guys are curious, you can pause the last clip, which I'll play here on the screen. Just pause it, kind of read through what's on the screen if you really want to know the details. But essentially, one of my characters, Mythics, is meant to be a really funny guy and a guy who just kind of like pranks everybody and really just enjoys just aggravating his main love interest, Linnea. But the problem is that when he irritates her, he comes off as a little bit too arrogant and too aggressive, and their romance isn't believable. And so he's not an endearing character, and I've had this problem with beta readers. I'm having this problem with my editor, and so I know it's his character. It's unappealing, and so I need to figure out some way to make him a little bit more tame and more affectionate while still keeping his practical joke, like the side of him that likes to just irritate people for the fun of it, and still kind of keep that intact, I think. And I'm just not sure how to do that. It is 9:41. My husband is working till 1:30, so I have plenty of time to still listen to a couple chapters of Hunter and do that tonight. I need to address this. because people read this and hate Mythix's character, and I don't want him to be hated, so I don't have any ideas for how to make it seem less aggressive, because he is an arrogant guy, and I do want to keep that intact because that's his major character flaw, is being arrogant. But he seems, in this particular chapter, the note that I was given is that he seems like uncaring of others, and the tickling her seemed a little out of place. So I don't know how to like show that and how to reveal the reasons why he's doing things without revealing too much, because you're not supposed to just dump all the information on the readers, at one time. So I'm not sure how to handle this. I may chat with the AI for a bit and see if I can't come to some sort of conclusion for this, at least to fix this particular problem in this particular chapter. Obviously, there should be a big payout later in the book where you find out more about him, and you get endeared to his character and you understand where he's coming from, and it all makes sense. Like the puzzle pieces will just fit together. I'm also may message Heather and see if she had any specific ideas, since I'm coming to a specific part and that I need help with. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. This is the harder part of editing my own stuff, because if I'm editing somebody else's, I can just point this stuff out, offer suggestions. I struggle with this stuff with mine when it comes to big storyline changes or character plot changes, things like that. I struggle with this so much, so I'm just hoping I can figure out a solution to this problem. So anyways, I'm gonna see what I can do here. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that video as I proofread and edit Rogue, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far in this particular episode. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe for more writing and reading videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. In the meantime, check out this video. It's the next episode in the series. If you guys are watching this before it comes out, it'll be as a preview or a premiere, but once it's out, it'll be there, so I hope you guys watch and continue enjoying binging this series with me.